more just thinking, yeah, if you've got 2 stacks of bubble on you and then you get put in the trap bubble at the same time, that is apparently very ouchy. Yeah. I still don't know if we should just be having random people randomly grab bubbles, or if we should be calling out, like, specific classes to soak each wave as they... I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same.
Apart from positioning the entrapment bubbles and dodging upsurge, not a lot the DPS have to do this fight. They just need to be more aware of bubbles moving towards the boss, if we're soaking or not soaking those.
I wonder when we get to the second path if we can... We're not going to have pre-pump. We're going to get 4 waves of bubbles that time then. Sorry, just thinking out loud.
We will definitely go at least 4.
That's not going to be fun. I mean, we're not going to get 5, but yeah, I don't think we're only going to get away with 3.
Well, we should only be pushing with 9 coral.
Alright, let's go again. Fun, friendly reminder, the first big boy progression fight, so...
Same thing, pretend it's a second burn.
Pre-pot.
3, 2.
Fuck, if people like cast spells before their pre-pot, dude. It's...
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I mean, like...
Yeah, there's some people that cast pre-pot at like 6.
3, 2, 1.
What are they doing for the other 5 seconds?
Casting a spell,
4,
and then
3,
hits with
2, 1.
the bash. No.
Big bubble needs 3,
Hit by upsurge.
needs 2.
Value your
4, 3, 2, 1.
over here on me.
4, 3,
Pull over.
2, 1.
4, 3.
Soak a bubble if you haven't yet. Shaman's mighty. Start popping stuff. Rallying cry. Floppy barrier.
Big bubble.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Like, kill me. Please don't heal.
Don't kill Burr.
4, 3.
I don't have a Toman on you. I don't know what's giving you heals.
People are getting one hurt. Can't do it.
3, 2.
You want me to just jump in and die real quick?
No. Green on me.
That's right, stack on your buddy.
4, 3,
Oh, we're not trying to break
1.
those. Mighty Warriors down.
Take her, Val. Can you res me?
Got it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get these to the boss.
Immune these if you can.
At the boss.
Break him out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
1.
Back with your buddy. Be near other people. Green.
4, 3.
Bert, do me a favor real quick before we call the wipe. Fine, go ahead and kill yourself again real quick. I'm thinking loyal to the M might have a super close, like, range on it. Like, I don't think I got the buff when you did.
4, 3.
Can I just pull him out?
No, I want Bert to die.
This is true, fuck it.
I'm gonna stand right next to you this time just to see if I get it.
2, 1.
Gotta hold the boss, Val. Just getting heals.
2.
Okay, now I got it. From somebody dying.
I do not have it.
Let's have a super short range.
Might want to
double check, make sure you have proper resurrection equipped right now.
2, 1.
Well, I know I do.
Yeah, that's not it.
We'll definitely do more than 50% when it's the actual
4, 3,
well,
2, 1.
The problem is I think we have to do like 60%.
4, 3.
In a way we're doing more than 40 on the real first one.
It's fine, we already did 47.
So is that enough to do it?
Eventually.
Host the
Yeah, we
logs
should-
again.
We should still learn how to do the, Yappo's law. We should still learn how to do the fight this way. If we collect more gear, we'll kill it. But,
This, this fit's horrible.
yeah. I mean, yeah, again, to clarify, the other strat really would not be any better. It would just be worse. We might as well learn how to do it this way. Then when we get a bit more gear, we'll push
In
it down.
a month and a half, so a month and a half's time after we kill Ashvane, we're gonna be doing this anyway because everyone's gonna be like 440. So
I'd like to know what the range on low to the end is, because I don't think anyone got the buff when you died.
If we kill her in a month and a half.
Oh, we get 65 trade, she'll be fine.
I mean, we'll kill her sooner if people aren't below 35k.
Month and a half. I'd rather die.
I did notice we
told
popped.
you why that is.
I did notice that when we popped hero and well, yeah, we were gonna get bubbles. We were gonna get bubbles.
Was that which poll was that, Alga? Was that this last one?
No, that's the one we were doing the mock or whatever.
Every single one of these has been a mock one.
The one that Pocket Link.
the one that actually worked?
Oh, okay.
Wipe 4.
Yeah, I mean, there's the one we just did right now. If you want to go.
Anyway, I only got the buff once, even though we had like 3 deaths, I think.
A lot of these people aren't using it.
I forgot the double pot.
The deaths.
Oh, that's a good point. Let me go to buffs right now and see who got whatchamacallit. Loyal to the end. Mitch got one. Yeah, it's like all the melee got it.
Look, Pocket got it at 52 seconds. He died at 52 seconds on that pull. I did not get the buff. You have to be. It's a proximity thing. It looks like.
Yeah, you got to be close for it. I mean, I'm looking like is it during the actual heroism time window or whatever? Only the melee got. None of the range got the buff. So I'm not sure exactly where he died at, Berg, but he must have been closer to the melee than the range.
Can we get a res, please?
I was not in boomkin form for most of that.
What?
I'd like to ask, do one of the two warlocks have the burning rush talent or just life?
Yes.
Okay, let me get close to you, and can one of you just suicide yourselves?
You
Wait for
can't
me to
die.
get up there.
It won't let you die to it.
Darn it.
It auto turns off at 1%.
No, you can't.
I'm still just trying to figure out again. I got 2 procs to the buff, and it says like all stats increased by 676, and I had 2 separate stacks of it. I mean, I think it is working the way we think it is, and I'm getting 2 stacks of it because I've got 2 tricks. Always hard to tell because like 2 people are dead at the same time when it happens. Well, then again, it would make no sense to get 20 stacks. I guess just yeah. Yeah. So it really does. Oh god dang it! So it does work that way, Mitch. I'm getting multiple stacks. Okay, so Berg, we're wrong again. So it does not do the higher number. That's what I was checking earlier. Because when I took one piece off, I lost about 350 mastery, which is what the smaller number is. So it is the smaller number. You get multiple buffs when multiple people die. Yeah, that's what Mitch
Loyal to the ends,
thinks.
death proc is 40 yards.
Okay. Anyway, so what do we want to do now? No more point in doing the practice polls. Should we just try to actually do it for real now with the?
Yes.
The only real difference is going to be, we got to keep pre-potting, don't we? I don't know if we want to use hero, but
Yeah, I don't know why people
We're not-
would 3-pot. It's a progression pull. This is a hard boss.
yeah, fine. All right, so we can keep pre-potting. I guess we're just not going to pop. During the second break.
Right. And so we're What percentage are we looking to get him at the first time through?
I think we honestly want to get her at least down to 60, but that's just kind of a guess.
Oh, okay.
And that's just kind of my head number is 60 on the first, and then get her from 60 to 0 on the second.
Yeah.
I mean, however you want to pop meta, but it absolutely needs to be up for the second burn. So, however early enough you need to pop that, so it is up for the second burn.
Well, probably like right off the bat then.
Probably. Because it's a 4-minute CD and you pop it a minute in, it's not going to come up until the fight's up.
Yep.
It'll be up at exactly 4 minutes, which the burn phase is going to be 7 seconds, which will put us at 5, 10. So yeah, I think you want to pop it on the full. Yeah, so for every burn phase, you can pop your 2 and your 3-minute cooldowns and whatnot. I guess if you have a 1.5, you could use it on the pull because it will be up in the middle of the burn phase. Because if we're gonna push the burn phase, the first burn phase at like anywhere from a minute to a minute 10, that means that your 1.5 minute cooldown is gonna be up 20 seconds in the burn phase, which you'll still have 50 seconds of potential time to use it. So I would say Randy and 1.5s and 3 pots on full.
So are we killing corals now as well?
4,
Yes.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2,
I'm gonna go clockwise this
1.
time.
Yes. Sure, in a second.
3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Careful, 6 guys. A lot of people low health. You can stagger them. Nothing's gonna happen.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pulls on me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bubbles, so
4, 3, 2,
Right, pop some healing cooldowns.
1.
Reverse shuffle, I guess.
Yeah.
I think it's
4, 3, 2, 1.
cooldowns. We do have to do Azurite this time, so ranged and healers, especially if you're ready to go soak those green circles that spawn.
2,
Stack it back.
1, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3,
Connor.
2,
Connor.
4,
1.
3, 2.
I've got
One.
yellow. Green. You're zapping each other.
That rules.
Yep.
Keep going. I want to see how much you can do.
4,
If you can immune these bubbles,
2,
please do.
1.
Alright, I fucked that up.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2,
Oh.
1.
1.
Red's at the boss. Coming.
Yeah, the red is also.
Okay, we didn't do that.
3, 2, 1.
2.
Yeah, go ahead and find some coral to hop in. Good news is we got her to 65.
I'll pull her out.
We can get 60. Don't die, pot full.
I know Super already said it, but I think half of us forgot to go back and like help soak circles.
1.
Yeah, there's gonna be a couple melee that have to soak, and then just about every single range player and healer will have to soak.
Are we gonna make it just a free for all as far as which coral gets broke, or should we focus on like half the room and then the other half?
People with the colors should really be coordinating with each other. Like, you guys have the floor to talk. So
No, I meant if you break every coral at the same time, are we gonna be able to soak every puddle?
yes.
Yes, so with this week aura, it's going to tell you who your partner is. If your partner is a
Yeah.
melee and you're a ranged or a healer, guess what? The ranged and the healer is going to be the person that's running.
Yeah,
good
Aftermath
Aftermath.
brings up a good point. If it's one of the tanks, if one of the tanks is a color, it's your job to get as far as you can and get it. And we'll try to be good on calling out which colors we are. If it's 2 melee, you guys will have to very quickly decide which one of you will run out. Or maybe both of you are going to run out and try and get Coral. You can't both sit by the boss. It was fine right there, what we did, but next time, don't ever sit by the boss. Unless it's like, hey, red and green, you don't have to do it because blue's got it. Then yeah, that's fine. Also, I think 2 of you died because you stood in the line. You gotta watch the line. Like, standing between the Arcing Azerite is gonna kill you.
Yeah, we can definitely get 5
Um,
people are used to it and it's cleaned up.
Probably already blown through 10 pots, haven't we? Just want to drop another bank and I
Yeah.
can up the potion level.
Yes, Algo's got a good point too. 1 person per green circle. If there's already someone else in the green circle, you need to go find another one to soak. And if there's none, then you can go back to the boss.
Yeah, someone drop a kill bank, please.
I got one right here.
If you can start gathering refines in 8-bit, we have a bunch of alchemists in guild that can make potions.
Again,
Prosperity
either for pre-potting. Like, obviously, don't do a second pop because you're not supposed to be anyway. We're saving that for here.
Same thing. Pre-pops, 1 minute and 1.5 minutes on the clock.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Clockwise again.
4,
Alright.
3, 2, 1.
Bubbles.
4, 3,
Big
2,
needs 3.
1.
Needs 1. It's gone.
AMS prevents the
4, 3,
stacks.
2,
Really?
1.
So the first big one.
Bull fucking shit that hit me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
These bubble people out.
More bubbles
4,
to soak. Please soak if
3,
you haven't gotten it stacked.
2.
Right, healer, rallying cry, then thingies, just pop everything. Oh, Jesus.
Guys, we don't have to soak all at one. They're not even close to it.
Hang on, just hop in some coral.
Hold on.
3, 2,
In coral.
And
The OG coral.
Zim has a soul stone.
Yeah.
Don't
nice.
listen.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so if you can AMS, then you should probably soak the first bubble. It seems like both guys always want to pick.
Yep.
Berg's gonna soak the first big bubble.
You said spell warding doesn't work on that, right, Val?
Correct. I haven't tried Divine Shield.
Probably prevents the damage of it, so I'm
It
sure
does.
at the end of the fight that'll be helpful.
Here's a feast if that's your food choice.
Does AMS prevent the briny bubble on you?
It does, so I have to choose either between soaking all 3 of those stacks or not having the bubble on me.
I think it's probably better to get the big one.
Yeah. You gotta try and cleave as much as possible, though.
Yeah, hard swap to those bubbles when people get stunned. Cleave off of the bubbles, not off of the boss. Just curious, the people that run 1.5 minute CDs, they came up at during the burn phase, right, when we had that one good one?
Yeah,
Like,
during it.
Yeah, like what, 15, 20 seconds in?
Something like that.
Okay.
Wait, how long is the burn phase again?
70 seconds.
Is that when we pop hero?
We'll
On
pop.
the
Second one.
So the second one will probably pop hero at 15% shield health.
Is it like that when we were pop hero, or did we just change it?
We were...
Thanks, friend.
2 minutes will be up for every burn.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we don't have to figure that out this second.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I love global cooldown.
4, 3,
Counter this
2,
time.
1.
Yes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So the 2 small ones, birds, and the big one.
4, 3, 2,
So move out of the way.
1.
That's gonna
Older now. It's actually giving me sacks now. Didn't. That's fine.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's too far away. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bubbles!
So bubbles.
4,
Alright, healers, go. Bunkers on CDs.
1.
One coming near the wall. Thank you. You just barnacle bash. I'm gonna keep moving her. Last the barrier was
4,
where.
3,
Or man.
Remember, if your
4,
partner is a melee or a tank and you're
Over here, Val.
1.
Really, all ranged and healed need to help soak circles. So let's all get ready to run back when the Arcane Azurite happens.
1.
Alright, let's all go back, help soak.
4, 3,
Bot.
2,
A
1.
lot of you still just up there pew pewing the boss. Yeah, shoot.
What are we soaking? Oh, these.
Yes.
range for getting it.
4, 3, 2,
Older.
1.
Got 4 more. Back and forth. You can
Take her
immune
back.
these, please.
Go ahead and res them.
Ooh, that was
Holy crap.
something.
Build it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, Azurite's coming again. Really need everyone to get back here and help.
Blue on the boss. Blue on the boss. Red's on the boss too. Stand in between.
Get hit, you're bad.
4,
Just soak next to the boss. One more.
2, 1.
Very good. 65%. It's not terrible.
Yeah, we only got one thing. That's not terrible either, I guess.
Big 4 coral stacks.
Keep going. See what
Keep
we can
moving
do.
her. Keep moving her.
Hold on.
Okay.
1.
Alright, now take her.
One of the tanks gonna take this big one, or
2,
I'll take it.
1.
Yeah, Val. Yep. 3.
Bubbles. So
4,
for it.
3,
You've got 0 stack, soak. Don't soak if you already
Yes.
got one.
Yes, exactly.
Val's gonna get the big one.
Don't soak them
Rallying
yet.
cry.
We're low. I'm gonna kill people.
That's right. Go ahead and res Dex.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get these in. These in,
Good,
please.
we're bad.
4, 3,
Take her back.
2, 1.
Soak the.
4,
So give me the
3,
stack.
2, 1.
I think we need to go to bubble soaking boot. I think everybody's soaking one at the same time.
On a positive note, she's already over halfway through the shield.
We'd pop hero here.
4,
Yeah, they keep going,
3,
keep going
No,
for fun.
there's-
The better end.
No,
We're back.
no.
Oh, fine.
Bring her up here.
We're not gauging anything worthwhile with half 3 yet.
I just wanted to see if we could break the shield already.
Yeah, ran
Yeah.
around and talked to DPS though.
Alright, so
Yeah.
it kind of sucks when a healer gets put in the entrapment bubble, and then the regular bubbles are coming in also, because now you're just 2 healing it. Like that's what. I mean, that might have been an wipe there anyway, but I was definitely just stuck in a bubble the whole time.
I lived.
I think we're grabbing bubbles too fast. There's no point to grabbing the bubbles until they're within like 5 yards of the boss. We can stagger them, so
Yeah.
don't leave them all until they're 5 yards in front of the boss, because we gotta grab them all at the same time. There's no difference. But if we grab one, then heal up a little bit, then grab another one, just like we do in heroic, it'd be fine.
I don't think Bob does anything for if you're trapped in a bubble. Does I think you're thinking of Ashara.
Well, spell warding does something about the bubble. I'm assuming Bop isn't going.
Yeah. I think Aftermath is thinking of Ashara, where Bob breaks you out of the mind control.
No. He's not talking about the soaks. He's talking about the bubbles.
Right.
Hit with, right? Spell warding does work with that. Yes.
Well, wait. Does it block the damage, or does it get you out of it?
It gets you out of it. You spell ward somebody before they get hit with a bubble, just like AMS. It'll get you out of the bubble. There's like okay. There's the soaks, which we'll refer to as soaks from here on out. And then there's the bubbles.
So that raises the question, should Val say spell warding for himself, or should she say spell warding for when a healer is going to get bubble?
When a healer.
Okay.
Alright.
Good job, Aftermath.
But the healer will still have to move into melee, like everybody else.
Yeah, and the healer also needs... Oh, god dang it, Mighty. I was going to say the healer needs to be vocal. Mighty, can you Divine Shield yourself? Do you know if that'll protect?
He can.
Okay.
Any immunity works. Turtles work. I think Netherwalk works. I think Rogue Cloak of Shadows might work.
I think all the typical immunities work, yeah. If not this week, I think we can eventually push it before she does the 4th set of bubbles. Like, that shield was dropping a lot faster than I thought it was going. But I think from a healing standpoint, that would be very, very good.
Drop the barrier ahead of where she's walking, too. It's always falling behind and no one's in it.
Gotcha.
Remember, you only need one person to soak each green circle. It's not split based on the number of people in it, so if you have more than one person in it, you're just taking unnecessary damage.
Yeah, I'll leave the big bubble until it gets kind of close to the boss, too. That way, other people can soak the small ones for...
2.
Oh.
Yeah, save your immunities for the burst phase.
Unless you're a healer, I guess. Mighty, I guess, yeah, you're the exception in Val spell warding.
Now here's my question. Can we have the tank soak every big bubble?
Yes,
Or is
we
that
can.
gonna give you guys too many stacks?
We'll probably get too many stacks, but we can probably do it. I think, unfortunately, what's going to happen is one of us will be...
One of you will probably die in the second shield phase then.
Yeah, which kind of sucks. But, yeah.
Well, when the second wave of soaks comes out, are you the one tanking?
I think the first wave I'm Val's tanking because I've been able to do it.
Yeah, the first
and
one.
then the second one I'm pretty sure it's Val. I don't know though, I'd have to check.
Okay.
I think it was. Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Because yeah, I think that would be more helpful to have the tanks get the big one.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. I think with nullification protocol too, we're saving ourselves a little bit of damage.
I mean, we lose some tank DPS, but I think it's better to have the stacks on you guys than great.
Yeah.
Something I did notice as far as cooldown junk goes, if you've got just like Cyclotron, even though it's a 2-minute cooldown, you can definitely pop it on the pole and then get one more in before the shield.
It'll be up during the burn towards the tail end.
Yeah.
You'll get 3 uses of it if you use it on the pole.
Yep.
Okay. 0 minutes, 2 minutes, and 4 minutes of 3 uses.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I'm not gonna get a free butt.
4, 3, 2,
Mine was stronger.
1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bubbles, so the small
4, 3, 2,
Yeah, you'll get him.
1.
Val's gonna soak him.
Moving on. Good. Cool guys.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Take her when you can.
Oh, then they take her back.
Oh boy, man.
4, 3, 2,
Come on, guys.
1.
At least you're by yourself.
Bubbles.
4,
I'll take her once I'm out.
2, 1.
Thank you.
No, that's
Mia.
we lost our tank.
Mia.
We lost them also. Just pull her out if you can.
Now
I'm
you
dead.
4, 3, 2.
So with the tank swap, Bert, you wouldn't be able to get that one. Or
Yeah.
Val, vice versa.
Val pulled off, I think.
4,
My cyclotron is stronger.
2,
You probably hit more crits.
1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, it's good.
I guess.
4, 3,
Yeah, we're pushing
2.
fine. Just need to stop getting hit by upstream.
That's a wall.
Hmm?
Still a cult or not?
Yeah, get another flask if you haven't yet. It's the last one we're dropping for the night.
I'm glad we finally found a boss that I can use these off crits on.
Five, 4,
Shift to boom.
3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Counter.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3,
So the
2,
small ones for
1.
He's letting her get close though, so definitely don't stand.
4, 3, 2, 1.
One.
4,
Good.
3, 2, 2, 1.
Bubbles.
4,
Hey,
3,
use some cooldown.
2,
You can rallying cry as well.
Please do not soak these like you're.
Oh, that was quick.
In the mirror. In the mirror.
4,
Get a bash, Val.
2,
On her and
1.
Stacker. Good.
4, 3, 2.
Get her against the wall.
Beware.
I've got green. Moving to the edge.
Green and
Help
red.
soak these,
Four.
especially healers.
3,
Green and red, you're on the same one. Don't zap each
1.
I moved.
Took all the.
4,
We got 3 core.
2, 1.
Bubble on immunity this if you. These out.
Stop getting hit by upsurge.
4,
Got
3,
an extra bubble.
1.
1.
Holy cow, that briny bubble hurt.
Can you break me out? Jesus.
I'm down.
I'll get. Worry about it. I'll get it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, let's keep going anyway, but it'll be fun.
No, we should pull it out. Why are we gonna practice? It's fucking stupid.
We had whoever had the bubbles were
Four,
all spread out, and we
three,
also had somebody else
2,
get hit by them.
1.
We're stacking those guys.
Yeah.
Get hit by upsurge. Like,
Fun fact, being trapped in a bubble hits like a truck.
we gotta at least do the easy shit, right?
Someone with the bubble got hit by upsurge, and then that.
Someone else got clipped, but all 3 upsurges were spread. Because I was standing where the other 2 should have been.
Thought that it's the last couple pulls, but we're gonna do it again. Might have throw a raid marker down or something. We'll see. We need to focus on just getting like half through and then the other half, because right now we're like completely flubbing it up and getting just.
What do you?
I mean, we got half the room, and then we got none of the room.
I
Yeah,
think we only got like 2 the first time, didn't we?
No, we got 3,
Did we? Okay.
and then we got 0.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
And one of the. I also have cold medicine.
I could tell.
Oh, it's break time, isn't it? We're doing a poll now because we've already buffed up.
We're doing Paul.
Alright, final pull of the night, guys. Let's do it.
What? Ah, how doable.
3, 2, 1.
4, 3,
Going clockwise.
2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Stoke.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Rallying cry.
I can't this one.
Res ER, please. Nope, I got the res.
Total second.
Get him
4,
away from this corner.
3, 2,
Alright, one side down.
1.
We're around the wall. Actually, on top.
4, 3, 2,
Moving far.
1.
Beware.
I have green. I've got green. I have
4,
one of each at the
3,
bottom.
I got you.
2, 1.
Soaks.
Soaks.
Good.
4,
You got
3,
3 more in the back.
2, 1.
Shields, please, immunity if you can.
Spread out.
What?
4, 3, 2, 1.
1.
Blue on the boss.
Red's on ball.
Yep, I got you.
Oops, I got one far.
I'll turn.
4, 3,
God, everyone who went back to soak died.
I think we need to
Alright.
range closer to melee.
Do you want to keep going with 3 dead? Super? Yes or no?
No.
Up there.
4,
We need all the ranged healers to stack a little closer to.
1.
Can you run in near the door?
Close enough to where we can stack the bubbles every time, because we're not.
2.
Well, if you're a wheelchair DPS that can't get there that fast, like
4,
a warlock
3,
or something.
2.
Well, yeah, I'm
1.
assuming.
It's
Well, yeah.
it's gonna be kind of a back and forth. You want to be.
Okay,
I mean, I want to say, yeah, if you're like Super Set of Warlock, I guess you want to be close enough to the bubbles, and the more mobile range may be the ones going to the far back to soak the puddle. Either way, let's take a 12-minute break. Alright, be right back, Officer Shenanigans. Them you're coming to.
Okay.
You're in trouble.
I didn't get pulled here.
Berg is exempt.
TP forgets about me.
I can swing that. You fucker. Ooh, big money. In the words of Randall E. Dan, it's too easy. Yeah, baby.
What?
It's an oddly specific number. Oh fuck. No. Where are you?
Hey, Moon, you there?
Yeah.
Oh god, I went to a hobby shop up in Huntsville today. Talked the wife into riding the bike up there with. I was like, oh, we're going early. It won't be very hot. Oh my god, we nearly died. The bike was showing it was 102.
Yeah. There's no way you catch me on a bike right now.
Like 10 this morning was fine, but we ate lunch at the IHOP, and then when we come out, and the bike was almost too hot.
Oh, Val's putting his money in here.
I didn't even know what we were doing. I just saw it.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh, I'm making money tonight.
Oh, my money. Oh, but
down
I'm so
3,000
far away,
now.
I might not make.
No, I made 3,000, and now I made 2,000, and now I'm even.
Oh,
You
please
just
help,
paid out
I'm,
5,000, didn't you?
Yeah, I just paid you out 5,000.
I seem to be stuck in walking speed, so you know I'll get to you when I can.
I understand. You don't have the money, and you're trying to find it real quick.
He's digging through his lint, trying to come up with the last.
My shoes. Maybe I have a coin and.
You might find that 8.
He's pulling out his spare pockets.
Maybe I hid some money in my shield.
You know, in his other pants. Alright, Mighty.
Woo!
I understand rich people only. I get it.
I don't know, poverty level now is like 1 million.
If the poverty line's 1 million, I'm gonna be fucking dead. Catch me eating dirt. Can't fucking afford anything in this game. Thanks, Val.
Enjoy your chump change.
You're really patting my pockets right now.
What does that put you at? In the thousands.
12,000.
That's like what, a few daily quests worth?
That's like maybe a week worth of daily quests.
Oh hey, look, I get my money back.
And then some.
Yeah, you see, Blaze, this is what it's like to be wealthy.
Stop. Ooh. Peak that phase 2 damage.
Oh, feet. No.
Oh, these bad rolls.
You guys are really making me tempted to throw myself in there for 50,000, and I know that I'll lose like 40,000 gold.
You owe us your soul.
I'll give you all the herbs I have in my bank.
Oh, okay, I'll accept that. Considering I don't have a way of getting them. Except spending money, which I don't want to do. Alright, Blaze, you just have to type 1, and then your fate will forever be sealed.
I don't trust it. Oh god, Mitch is in here?
Hang in there, summon it, fucking drop me.
Incoming.
Oh god.
No! What the fuck?
Ooh,
Could have been worse.
Yeah, come throw it on my pile.
It's not letting me take that for some reason. The instance is full.
Oh, yeah. Matt, did you try to give my money to the wrong pallet?
I thought I clicked on it.
They all just look the same to you.
Maybe. Did I try to give it to Vi? It's possible.
Oh, here we go. Come on, Blaze, just give it a try. You might win.
That'd suck to lose to somebody that didn't have the money.
No, it wouldn't. They'd be in your debt. You'd have them do all your minion-y things, like world quests for you. They have to give you Azrael.
No. If they didn't have the money and they did it and won and got money and they didn't have it.
Well, then that's just a chance for them to lose it in the next round.
2, 1.
Oh, wrong.
Come on, Mad, lose to me.
Haha. As long as I didn't lose.
Wow, you were going a little crazy here. Oh man.
Woo! Val.
It's okay, Blaze. I have the money to pay.
He's so digging behind other people's shields now.
I was gonna say he was pulling out a second pair of pants for my 8 gold.
I was trying to figure out where I had my other pair of pants, and then I remembered I have them on my.
You wanna know what you could do? You could zoom in and look for all your money.
Use
My money is what
alcoholic
makes my armor shine.
so I can see what tunes have.
Use your helmet. Zoom in on your very decreased fortune.
Oh yeah, I can just use that function. I forgot. Very decreased fortune, but still a fortune nevertheless. What's 100,000 to me anyway?
Oh no, right?
What are you zoomed in on?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
It's a big
I got
secret.
I got 800,000 on a tune I hadn't played in over a year. $160K on one I hadn't played in 2 years.
Oh god. Beat him, Val.
Oh my gosh, I actually won that. I was about to just say, no, I'm just gonna pull the earth out of here.
Oh, what'd y'all do? 300,000?
So Kitty and, well, Tib, you were here for the practice ones before. We're actually doing real polls now, so we're not gonna pop hero on the... Kitty, the
See
only
what I
cooldowns-
got. Oh, I'd have lost.
The only cooldowns we're using on the poll are pre-pots, 1 minutes and 1.5 minutes. Otherwise, we're saving all other cooldowns for each burn phase. The tanks are going to soak the big bubble. Otherwise, we're spreading stacks throughout the entire. This is going to soak the tiny bubbles. And then if you can immune, which I don't think monks can, the stun bubbles during the burn phases, please do. And we're doing Arcing Azurite for the first burn phase, but not the second one. So I guess that's really the only thing that's changed since you were here, Tib, is we're going to do Arcing Azurite. If you don't have this weak Gora, it will tell you who your partner is. Ranged and healers, if you're tied to a tank or a melee, you should be the ones running. If it's a melee tied to a tank, the melee are running. If it's two melee, figure it out amongst yourselves very quickly who's going to run. And then stop getting hit by Upsurge.
Are we actually using the loyal to the end thing?
Yes.
Can I go change Azurite then? Like change a piece to loyal to the end?
Yeah, we're dropping Lockstone.
Okay.
Oh, let me try to switch mine.
So how many haven't done a Mythic 10 or 10?
Everyone's gotten one done this week.
Yeah.
Yay! No pity run.
Unless you want a karaoke. Pog.
Can we summon me back, please?
Okay, I'm good now. And I'm here.
So did we decide to go let Range get rid of that awful trait that we're not getting a buff?
It's gonna be good in the second burn. It's just that we're not getting there yet, so we can't actually see it in practice. So it feels useless right now, but it is going to be beneficial.
It also helps if people aren't 40 yards from the boss, which negatively affects a lot of healers because you're not in healing range, or like AoE healing range. Like Zim, Zim's the full-time healer of the three, and we kind of have to be close to each other for him to have any use. Yeah, healing range.
Everyone's ready. Only pre-pots, 1 minute and 1.5 minutes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Block. This one's right next to him.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's interesting. To grab those two for
Bubbles.
4, 3,
Burke's gonna get the
2, 1.
Careful. Let's try to stay together for heal.
4, 3, 2,
Got her.
1.
I'll take it back.
goes in.
Right here, man.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Move her Val, move her beyond, quick.
Yeah, I'm going.
4, 3,
Probably didn't get that one up.
1.
Careful. I'll taunt her and get the bubble.
Alright. Once we get healed a bit.
Rattling cry, please.
3,
Nope.
2.
We really need more. I keep saying it, healers. You gotta pop some more cooldowns there. Like, I see Tide going off, but I don't see the Devo or the Rattling Cry or a Spirit Link or anything. I guess I didn't barrier either.
I'm not sure why. Gotta go figure it out in a sec.
1.
Yes.
Yeah, run over here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No, I don't wanna die.
Take it like a man.
There's a feast if that's your food of choice.
The cycle of life can be cruel.
So yeah, again, healers. I think all of our cooldowns will be up again for like the third set of bubbles on the second pass. So just blow what we got now, so we're sure it's up again. Otherwise, we're only going to get to use it once. Like, if we don't use them now, we're only going to get to use them once the whole fight, so we might as well use them. Right, good to go.
Pull it down. Type in, sorry. Yeah, Super, if we want to do loyal to the end, we need more people close.
3, 2.
I guess I could try to die close to range, but
4,
might be harder to do.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go counterclockwise.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And
4, 3, 2,
Virgo gets big.
1.
small ones first. A little bit at a time, not all. Everybody topped off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to blaze?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Going for a bubble.
4,
Bubbles.
3, 2, 1.
Put on feeler. Healing crack.
Get the bear.
Stalling.
Cooldowns.
4, 3, 2,
Bash is coming up.
1.
Oh.
3, 2.
Arcane Azerite. Here we go.
I got
Got
Right on the
blue.
ball. Right on the ball.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Soak.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bubbles, immune situation.
On the boss. Back.
A lot of immunity this time.
Three.
Arcing Azerite 2 and 5.
4, 3,
Bash.
2, 1.
1.
I've got red on the ball.
Green, you're both.
4, 3, 2, 1.
1.
Alright. See what we can do.
They're far. Really far.
4, 3, 2.
And I'm sure you're aware you've got 3 stacks, so have fun with that.
4,
Keeper.
3, 2, 1.
Soaks if you don't
4,
have stacks, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
If 2 or more, ignore
A Hellstone or something here.
I'll get it.
I'm down.
4, 3,
I need
2,
to do
1.
Off the res. Keep going anyway. See if we can still break the shield or something.
the main.
Get Berg out immediately.
4,
All DPS in
I
the
am
bubbles.
2, 1.
Bubbles, get a stack
4,
if you don't have one.
3, 2, 1.
Health pots, guys. Health pots, health pots. And the other person.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Keep going. We can definitely break it before the 4th bubble.
4,
Might have healing cooldowns for the next set. Let's see.
1.
4.
No, it won't.
Should we take Totemic Revival?
Ed, might as well, sure.
No, doesn't matter.
So we're
20 people.
not gonna have cooldowns for this wave?
We can if we change it up a bit,
4,
but yeah, we didn't have
3,
the way that played out.
2, 1.
Yeah, because I'd rather have them for that one.
Yeah, so we pretty much need to pop. We pretty much just need to waste some healing cooldowns in the very first set of bubbles. That means.
I think we had one bubble get soaked at the beginning. You don't actually have to soak bubbles if she doesn't have her shield anymore. That's the only point we're soaking bubbles. If she's got the shield, we've got to soak the bubble, but if her shield is literally breaking, or it's already broken, and bubbles are still coming towards her, we can let him hit her. It'll just do damage, it won't bring your shield up because their shield is non-existent, right? So I think we soaked 1 on the very second set, and it's not a big deal, but later on it will be. I think we were at 15% there, and that's where we would have heroed, and most likely every single one of those bubbles would have been just thrown into the boss. We could have ignored those, so that might be where we want to pop a link or a barrier. That's probably the best time. It's a lot of bubbles you're gonna hit her at that point.
Yeah, I wasn't listening to a word you said.
So we were at 15%. I think we would have popped Hera there with everybody alive. And none of those bubbles from that set that came out at the very end would have.
Oh, okay, I got you. Now. You think that would have?
Yes.
Oh, that'd be nice.
That means we'd need probably barrier or link for every single one of those.
All right.
We need it at that point because we're not soaking.
We might as well do barrier and link for that then, in darkness. So I'm trying to think. Unless we wasted it right at the start of the fight for the very first doodle bubbles, yeah, we pretty much can only do each killing cooldown. The worst is obviously the end, which I guess we just established we're going to use barrier and spirit link and darkness for. I think I'd rather just have one cooldown for the second set of bubbles on the first, and one cooldown for the second set of bubbles on the second, I guess, and then everything else on the. All right, so yeah, there's no point in. Yeah. Okay. So I guess first set of bubbles, nothing really. Second set of bubbles, we need to pop something. Either personal or rallying cry, or sorry, personal rallying cry or Devo or Tide, I guess. And then the first one, the next set, probably just maybe Healthstones, and second on the next. Sorry, I'm trying to think.
Mighty's using his on the side.
Okay. For the second wave, both times Mighty, do you know? That's a good point. I think I can evangelism both of those as well. You can do the second wave for the first cycle and the second wave for the second cycle, Mighty. Mighty. No, with a question, that your 1.5 minute CD, you can use it for the second wave, first cycle, and second wave, second cycle. Is that what you're talking about? Just Devo, you'll have to pick one or the other. Okay. I mean, how about this? I think you mentioned having some sort of 1.5 minute CD. What is your 1.5 minute CD? What were you talking? Use that on the second wave for both of them, and I'll do the same because I've got a 1.5 minute CD as well. Save Devo. I mean, we don't need Devo and Barrier and Rallying Cry and Tide for the final one. Let's try that. Let's see what happens. So yeah, Mighty, pop your 1.5 minutes.
To use them at the same time.
You mean Holy Avenger and Avenging Wrath, right? Not Devo.
He'll have Avenging Wrath for both. He just won't have the Avenger for both.
Okay, Mighty, just have something up for the second wave of bubbles each time. If you can save Devo for the end, do it. If not, I'm still a little confused. Alright, so save Devo for the final set of bubbles, which will be the third one during the second wave. Same for Spirit Link, same for Barrier, same for Rallying Cry, and let's try to wait for Darkness and Tide as well. We might end up blowing Tide sooner. Let's just use my Evangelism and Mighty's Avenging Wrath thingy for the other one. And then if you have some sort of 1.5 minute CD too, I don't know what Cloudburst is or whatever, but obvious.
Cloudburst is not.
I don't know what like that.
When do we want rallying?
Let's save it for the end as well. Okay. I think that's going to be overkill, to be honest. Let's just try this and see if we can lift off our edging cooldowns back if we need to. But for now, let's just do me and Mighty.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, let's use Health Stones on the second set, and Health Potions on the next second set.
1.
Here comes soaks. Get the little ones.
4.
Yeah, no real cooldowns for this one.
2, 1.
Still one little one.
4.
Careful.
3,
Gonna
2,
look.
1.
Four, three, two, one.
Going for the big one.
4, 3,
Alright.
2.
Yeah, Mighty, do your thing here. Give me health potions, health stones also. Health stones, health stones.
Careful, guy.
So,
Very softly.
Taught me something.
4, 3.
Okay, this can work. We'll get this figured out.
Yeah, would have soaked those two, and then
3, 2, 1.
Blue on the boss.
4.
We're soaking these circles after.
2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
on me.
Immune these bubbles if you can.
I think we can.
4,
Bash is
3,
cool.
2, 1.
1.
Blue on the boss.
Four, 3,
So-
2, 1.
Keep it up.
It's all the corals.
Awesome.
Alright, first set of bubbles again. No CDs.
Take it far.
Four.
Very far.
3, 2,
Moving really far, guys.
1.
Bear with that.
Fine.
Bring her beyond this.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Soak if you don't have a stack.
4,
One of
3,
the tanks with the big one.
2, 1.
Can you get one stack of this, Val? Get that? That's fine.
4,
Alright,
3,
the next set of bubbles come in.
1.
I want healing pots.
Sorry.
On with Mighty Thing and my thing again.
Right on top of each other, guys. Thank you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Soaks.
4, 3,
Healing pots when they start to hurt.
1.
Healing pots now.
I'm going for the big one.
You want me to honk or not?
Sure, why not?
4, 3,
Alright,
2,
last set of bubbles.
1.
Gonna be everything. Barrier, personal, the darkness, tide, rallying cries. Please don't wait for me to
Stack of
call
melee.
for it. Just do it when things start going to heck.
Ready for second pots? We're gonna pop.
4, 3,
Stop here now.
2, 1.
Alright, give me
Melee
those cooldowns now.
Melee.
Oh, Jesus.
Sidestep the bubble. Don't need to be on. Mover.
Diva, please. Darkness,
People.
4, 3,
personals.
1.
God, Lord, so much damage.
Your shield never broke, did it?
I don't think so.
It's open now.
I need to pop heroes sooner.
I mean, we could've just keep going.
2, 1.
No, we should've just soaked it legit.
Okay.
We also stacked up into an upsurge.
2, 1.
And bubbles came out at the same time.
Red on boss.
The problem is, yeah, the trap up this game.
4,
Ignore him. Just burner.
2,
Stack
1.
together with your partner. That's how we're gonna.
This is gonna be not even close, but
Yeah, let's just go ahead and die.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I think we're getting
We can
bubbles.
we can soak those bubbles fine. We've got every friggin' healing cooldown in the book still left to use, pretty much.
4,
I mean, it sucks that barrier and darkness and
3,
spirit link are going to be kind of
1.
wonky there, but we've still got the Devo and the Tide and the Rallying Cry and just personal defensives. Like, I haven't called for any.
So that right there should essentially be the end of the fight. Like we just burn her there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which again, sadly, I don't think that's happening tonight, but with more gear and more practice, we'll eke out the DPS we need to make this work. Might just be a week or two.
Was it the thunder from down under?
I think people were taken a little bit by surprise for the second soak during the first shield. We're not really using any healer cooldowns there anymore, so we're calling for a health pot instead.
Yeah, Healthstones and healing pot should be used there. No one should really be in danger of dying unless you're getting hit by upsurge, and at that point.
You might be in danger of dying if you don't pop a healing pot.
Well, at that point, what I'm saying is you shouldn't have used your Healthstones and healing pots earlier unless you got hit by upsurge. But if you're getting hit by upsurge, you need to stop getting hit by upsurge.
Yeah.
For the second soak first shield.
So
Whenever
healing
you're calling
pots with that as well.
Yeah. So the rotation's this: the very first set of bubbles come in, we don't do anything. The second set of bubbles come in, we're using health stones, which are like the weaker ones, health stones, and then Mighty's 1.5 and my 1. Then we go to the second cycle. First set of bubbles again, we don't do anything. Second set of bubbles, health potions, because those are better than health stones. And then Mighty's 1.5 and my 1.5 again. And that worked fine. Everybody lived except Shoffley somehow. And then we get to the final set of bubbles 3, and that's when we just want everything. The Devo, the Darkness, the Spirit Link, the Barrier, the Rallying Cry, the Tide. The personal defensives. Everyone's personal defensives at that point too can start getting popped. Which, so the problem was we all ran in and thought we could soak, and then she's like, aha, briny bubbles, trap you all, and everything just kind of fell apart there, so. We'll do better this time.
We're gonna get 2 bubbles there.
No, I mean, like, the third set of bubbles kind of comes out is the same time as the trap bubbles, it looks. We definitely, like, ran up there, and then she did the trap bubbles and the upsurge, and everything got all.
Everyone's ready.
Yep.
Do we got more flasks?
I can give you one.
Thanks.
Hey, keep pre-potting.
5,
Give it a few more pulls.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4,
Clockwise.
Someone's spamming their keyboard.
1.
It's Kitty.
Sorry.
It's fine.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
One coming behind.
Got the big one.
4, 3,
Careful, everybody.
2, 1.
Someone got the stack for me. I have 1 stack instead of 3.
4, 3.
I accidentally got it.
1.
That's okay. Thank you.
4, 3,
Alright.
2,
Oh.
Healthstone. Healthstones.
Stop soaking. Let that hit her.
Let it, or we need a barrier thing.
Oh, you're like, that was a waste.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I've got
Green's on boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's all
4, 3, 2, 1.
back these.
We are.
Got it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
1.
You want to just pull it out?
Yeah, I got him out now.
Don't attack Berg, so they don't pull aggro off me.
Yeah.
I'm losing aggro.
4, 3.
So the big one doesn't do additive damage depending on how big it is, right? It's just like 1. What? Someone didn't like that my barrier thing. No?
I think we might not need to actually soak any of those if the tanks just kite her away from them.
Probably not. We could do that.
Because she's at like 15% on her shield.
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
I'd rather still just slap a barrier down for the final one, even if I don't get as many people in it, because there's more damage coming in at that point.
We could still kite her, though. I think if you want to still pop the barrier, we can do that, but yeah, we're going to run around.
Save the barrier for after the shield breaks then, because they're all going to hit her.
Yeah.
Wait, are we talking about the first cycle or the second cycle?
First cycle.
That same part where I said drop a barrier, we could probably run her, dodge the bubbles, damage it, then you drop the barrier when the bubbles are going to hit. So instead of grabbing 5 bubbles, we grab none.
Yeah.
But you need to drop it ahead.
It's not going to be a DPS loss, is it?
No.
I mean, the range, no.
Range shouldn't be out in Africa, so they shouldn't get outranged.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Just make sure you drop the barrier ahead of her, because the bubbles go towards her middle.
Yeah. We'll probably be moving her again.
Just so everyone's on the same page, we're not going to soak any of the bubbles for the first shield phase, second wave. Instead, the tanks are just going to kite the boss away from the bubbles, and then we're all going to stack in front of the boss for the burn phase in a barrier, and just let all the orbs hit the boss.
Yeah. Make sure you guys just aren't standing in the barrier and getting hit by upsurge. You need to dodge that still.
So I'm just thinking, we can do this. Just barrier will not be up then for the rest of the fight. If we drop it now, do we want to do this? Do we want to drop Spirit Link or Darkness as well, or save those for the other,
we don't need
short
that.
range cooldown?
No, we wouldn't.
I should get Aegis for this.
Nah, I think that's it. I mean, honestly, I don't even think we need the barrier. I'm just dropping it because Berg asked me to, so I would say we're good. Whenever you're ready.
Just don't drop it until the bubbles are actually going to hit, or it's wasted up time.
It just might work at some point.
5,
just don't know
4,
when.
3, 2, 1.
Clockwise. It's on the other side of this wall, guys.
3, 2, 1.
I think I stole aggro.
You did.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The bubble thing.
I'll go and get
4,
this.
3, 2, 1.
Red Tiara, please.
Come on, higher.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2.
All right. So more bubbles are coming in. So don't soak them.
4, 3,
If it's going to hit
2,
the boss,
1.
soak it.
That one? Okay.
Oh yeah, we still need a red one here.
Rider. Take her, got 2 stagger.
4, 3,
Face it away.
2,
Barnacle bashes out.
1.
1 second. Nope.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We got green. Got 2 blues, 2 green. Yeah, the
4,
guy's gonna move.
3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
All right, more Azurite.
Beware.
Blue on boss.
Four, 3, 2,
that was bad.
1.
Yeah, a lot of melee are standing in between the Arcing Azurite. It's gonna kill you guys. You can't do that. Move her.
4, 3, 2,
Can we pull her
1.
closer to the middle?
Yes.
2, 1.
Hold her in the middle?
These ones over here by the entrance were original ones. They weren't even ones that spawned because we sucked at soaking, so...
We had a hard time getting to him.
When she's all the way on the other side of the room, Ranger running half a marathon.
Yeah, we can try and hold her in the middle. We'll just have to keep stacking the same barnacle in the
I mean,
same
yeah, it's
spot,
like
'cause the
like
circle just
Ashbane
gets
was
bigger.
there, and with a coral like here, that just I saw it and I couldn't even get to it.
Yeah.
I barely made it with double blink.
Okay.
Until we get better at pushing Ashbane fast, I'd rather just keep barrier till the end of the fight to be.
To be honest, I feel like we didn't
yeah.
really need it there because they were staggered enough.
I mean, and again, we've lived through it without barrier already. Yeah, it's that third set of bubbles that are going to be the one without wallop us.
Well, that's true. It's the same amount of damage whether it hits the boss or it hits us, and we've lived, so...
The only difference is I don't know if they're staggered better when we soak them versus letting them all walk into the boss. I mean, I know they're coming in staggered, but just...
They're still pretty staggered.
Yeah. I don't think we really got anyone to sub in other than
have anyone.
Deja.
Deja's in a King's Rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't have anyone.
Yay.
I think also main spec boom can still do more damage.
Correct. I'm pulling.
That second wave of bubbles, like, literally, unless it's in the boss's hitbox, you don't need to soak it.
3, 2.
Just reduce stats on your rails.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We'll go counter.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So the small ones.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hold her now. One soak. 2.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. For this next set of bubbles, I do still want health stone. Please don't wait for me to call them. Just pop them when they start walloping you.
3, 2, 1.
And of course, Mighty is my thing.
4.
Yeah, health
3,
stones, please.
2,
Health stones.
1.
Okay, let them hit the boss.
We're moving her though. We're moving her. We'll hit those bubbles, guys. Come on.
Stay ahead of the boss.
Let her touch the bubbles.
4,
Stop soaking them.
2, 1.
Taunting.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Got green.
Red on boss.
And in between them.
4,
Gotta move.
3, 2, 1.
A lot of soaks.
Res Randy.
The soaks was.
4, 3, 2,
2 left.
1.
Two by the entrance.
Blaze, can you get Randy up?
I resed him. He's got a res pen.
Watch.
Sorry. Break these bubbles out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
1.
Red's on bot.
Four,
Chris down.
2, 1.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Pretty far behind.
Fucking Randy didn't take his res for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
3.
4, 3,
Let's do what we can do.
2,
What the fuck are you doing?
1.
Yo, dome, top BBS.
4,
I'm gonna move.
3,
Keep moving.
1.
Too late.
4, 3,
Fine.
2,
It did.
1.
Alright.
God.
Same thing here with these bubbles, just regular.
Which tank is getting
Not me. Val, get it. People can
4,
get to if you don't
3,
have stack. Thank
2,
you.
1.
Taunting.
Boss.
4, 3, 2,
Pull her too.
1.
4.
Alright, second set of bubbles. Health potion when the damage starts coming, which is now.
3, 2, 1.
There towards the wall.
Alright, this last set of buffs, we are still gonna soak. Should just be everything. So give me your Tide and your Devo and your Rallying Cry and your Spirit and your Darkness.
4.
Again, please don't really wait for me to call. When you see the damage coming in, just start popping them.
Got her. Oh, you get a soak buff.
Personal defensives also, guys.
Spread here. What else did I clip?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Thought we were okay, and then something exploded us.
We got cock blocked by
Yeah.
4, 3.
Good job, healers. I see every cooldown got popped when we needed it.
Can't have anybody die either.
3, 2, 1.
How long I've waited for that!
4, 3, 2.
Is this true?
Alright, let's give it a couple more pulls. We'll probably call it for the night. We made a lot of progress tonight, so good job, everybody. Ideally, let's see if we can get into the second burn phase on one of these two pulls, but even if we don't, that's we'll have more damage and more heals and more stam next week. Baku might have next 65.
Jesus.
No,
Jesus Christ.
Mighty's.
maybe by Monday next month.
Yeah.
Mighty.
65 before all of us.
Mighty and Baku will have it on Monday.
How do you get that fucking high?
You just run the map and get the Ezreite power.
Yep.
With war mode on.
Ah, that's the difference.
Yeah, it's because like every quest you do is every 4 quests is like an extra one, pretty much. With
Well,
it,
that
artifact
fucking
power.
sucks.
At least now people know how many pots they need to farm.
All of
I mean,
them.
well, you know, we're doing progression on this. We'll keep giving you pots out of the guild bank. Don't listen to Super Spike. As long as we keep getting BOEs.
I'm ready. My commission fee is too much for you.
Yeah, that's what the BOEs were for. Are you sure that's better for you, Algo? Like, I can make him if we want, but I was under the impression.
Better for this spec.
Okay.
It's marginal, but
Does anyone else have any pot requests that are not the one I've been up and
I like the pot with the purple leaf.
I don't know what that is.
Sticky icky?
The stinky kind.
Anyway, yeah, I can make some greater rent pots for you, Algo. If you have any other requests, let me know.
I'll use mine for the rest of the night, but maybe next week, that'd be great.
No, you're good, David.
1 second, I put my Azoric traits in.
I've been saying for the last 30 minutes I've had lag.
You are kind of warping around.
Yeah, we're just confirming it, that's all.
Like, stay away from me when upsurge is happening, because I'm moving away preemptively to make sure I don't get hit by it.
I need free Azure. Who's got free Azure?
Alright, I'm ready, Bird.
Pulling.
Five,
Focus
four,
up, guys.
3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2,
Counterclock.
1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
I'm out of range. 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2.
Health potions. Watch when the damage comes in. Or sorry, health. I meant health stones. Well, whatever you used. Where's Randallum, please?
Come on, Rand.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Take it in a timely fashion.
4, 3,
Nice.
2, 1. Beware.
Red on boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, a lot of soaks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
One far close to the boss.
The cycle of life can be cruel.
4, 3, 2, 1.
2, 1. Beware.
Lose them.
Exxon boss.
Soaks, guys. Soak, 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 soak.
3, 2, 1.
Easy, dude. Not good.
I'm gonna move.
4,
Let's keep going.
3, 2,
Flip around.
1.
Oh, Bash is coming.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The big one.
4,
Just regular heal.
2,
So slow, guys. It's still gonna hurt. Careful. Take that. Right.
Take it.
Yes.
Yeah, either or. No matter
Gotta
who.
be up the DPF.
2, 1.
Definitely shouldn't be taking 3.
I was gonna say we should have read Baku. Oh well.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Who's gonna be the kill?
4.
Okay. Bash.
Alright, health potion. Health potion slash health. Whatever you still got up here.
Careful, guys.
That's it.
Health bot. Good, good, good. Moving.
4, 3, 2.
Alright, so we're gonna get the trap bubble at the same time as the soaky bubble. Like that always happens, which is why this is freaking obnoxious.
3, 2.
So again, get ready for all the defenses, all the healing CDs, everything we can do here to not die.
2,
More bubble at these places.
1.
Darkness.
Get in the barrier if you need. Be barrier here.
The cycle of life can be cruel.
4, 3,
No.
2, 1.
Man, that last one's brutal.
Yeah, we had a lot of bubbles with the boss, and having one DPS down is
4.
I mean, I just said it. The problem is that's the only time in the fight we get both mechanics at the same time. It's definitely thrown us.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Long I've waited for that.
I mean, God, I almost wonder, could we just have whichever one of you isn't tanking run around and grab all the bubbles at that point, so we can focus on breaking out the people who are.
That's a good point. If we're killing one of you as soon as we transition anyway.
And that's the last set of bubbles.
So how long is this fight supposed to last?
We're supposed to kill her after the shield breaks that time.
5 minutes to 5:15 about.
We're supposed to break that shield and then kill her. If we don't kill her by then, it's over.
Wait, so the plan was to have one of the tanks get sacrificed?
So we're only going to have one cooldown phase?
The 3-minute
Depends on
cooldowns I
how
thought
long
would
the
be up
CD
for
is.
both.
3-minute cooldown should be up for both. It just.
So when are we supposed to pop them the first time? Because I haven't heard anything.
Oh, so when the shield breaks the first time, pop your 3-minute CDs, and then when the shield breaks the second time, if they're not up right away, they should be up within the first, like, 15 seconds of the shield breaking or so. Like, they'll be up again for sure before it.
Hero will be running then. You can use them.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we need to use Hero, by the way, until the actual shield breaks on that second time. Like, we're not going to get a fourth set of bubbles for sure. It doesn't matter if we get more coral.
Yeah, if we're not going to get the 4th, then we'll just save it.
Yeah. Alright, so repeating my earlier statement. Huh?
Is there no chance we can skip the third bubbles?
No.
No, not close.
35% on her shield.
Regardless, I don't want to break the shield when she's trapping people, which would probably happen in best case scenario. So yeah, repeating my earlier statement, people are getting trapped the same time those soak bubbles come out. Could we just have one of the tanks help out?
Yeah, I can do it. Or
That way, I think that's what's screwing us up.
Can
I mean, obviously, let's go. Oh, I got you. I mean, if you even went externals, like pain suppression, so I guess it shouldn't matter because you're not taking any extra damage compared to the rest of us. Anyway,
Wait, I missed that. What was that?
yeah, I was gonna say, is it gonna be a crapshoot as far as which tank's tanking at the time, or can it always be like one of these?
No, we can't.
Okay.
We can't decide now.
The third set of bubbles, Val. Whichever one of you, I guess, isn't tanking, go soak as many bubbles as you.
Talking about the first set of bubbles for the second shield.
No, the third set of bubbles for the second shield, like the very where we keep wiping.
Oh, we had a third set there. I didn't notice.
We were on the third set right there.
Yeah. Like that's the third set. And the problem is it keeps coming out at the same time as the traps. So it's hard to soak and DPS the traps out at the same time. But yeah, I mean, you know what to do. Break the bubbles, but don't freaking horse over them all at the same time and wipe.
So that second set of bubbles that the tanks are kiting the boss away from, if you stay ahead of the boss the entire time, you will never get hit by a bubble.
Let's go ahead and make this the last poll. Like, we've done good. I'm personally kind of tired. Sorry.
Okay.
And yeah, we'll
Pre-thoughts, guys. Want people getting lazy.
Yep, let's make this 110%. Final poll of the night.
3, 2, 1.
Let's just go clockwise.
4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Soak this close one.
3, 2, 1.
So, tiny ones.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let me grab one from the big one. Thank you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Four, three,
Come on, guy.
2, 1.
4, 3.
All right.
2.
Health Stone has these come in.
I'm gonna get some of the big ones for me.
Stack in front of her, you won't get hit by him. Let that hit the boss.
Soak anymore. Don't soak. Do not soak.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bash is coming out. Watch out, please.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Red's on the boss.
Green on boss.
Red's on the boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Getting zapped.
Spare, please.
Come on.
That was both reds were still on the boss.
3, 2, 1.
Did you see that?
4,
There's a lot of coral breaking back. Hold the boss.
1.
1.
Yes.
Alright.
On her back, Val.
Alright.
Red, go far. Oh.
Missed it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's two more.
Take when you can.
It's 3 up.
It's the last poll, so let's do the best we can. This is not gonna. Oh no, we got 3 up. Okay, screw that. Pull her out the door.
3,
Pull her out.
2.
We're not gonna die a terrible death. Don't have the healing CD.
Run over here.
Any extras?
That was...
4, 3,
Wow.
2.
Nah,
I had
it's fine.
red on the boss. Whoever was on the boss, you gotta move. I don't know why you're still on the boss. Come on, guys.
2.
I mean, I'm assuming it was another melee, but
Yeah, it had to.
It was.
I don't know why you're still on the boss. You gotta break the coral. It's gonna be a wipe.
So, are we doing another one or?
Nah, let's go ahead and call it. Like, we've done good tonight. We're not killing the boss. We're not killing the boss in the next poll. I don't. Come back next week with more gear. Everything is gonna probably push another 5-10 seconds faster than it did tonight. Yeah, I'll make more potions for the bank, plus some pots for Algo. Again, if there's any other requests, let me know sooner rather than later, and I can make you a pot. In general, I think Unbridled Fury is the best. I'm sure Algo knows what he's talking about, but everyone else just double check before you ask me anything.
There's a few fringe cases. If you look into your DPS spec and you find that Unbridled Fury is not the best pot for you, then just let us know. Otherwise,
Unbridled Fury is dirt cheap. It's just 6 Zenithid. Like, that's it. Man, it's not dirt cheap, but it's the cheapest pot.
And yeah, pushing faster is not an issue. We'll just have people save cooldowns on the pole instead and just use them on the burn.
More stamina, the more healing will be nice as well.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people on the cusp of 62, and that'll be 3% more stamina.
That's a good point. Yep. Anyway, look at logs up in us.
They can't join our group.
Zach?
He's been moved.
What did you say?
He's down a channel talking to